Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons & Dragons Online, The Promised Land. I'm your host Terry and this is Judith Maccabeus, your conduit for adventure. Yesterday was quite a busy afternoon after I had made the videos. I got super motivated to endlessly farm money and loot out of the Menectarun, and I ended up like getting just a hideous amount. So I got at least 3 of these things out of there. One I paid for, and I kind of wish I hadn't, but it's all right. I've been considering respecing into a caster, but maybe I'll just keep going with the bow. But got a bow of the elements, a chainmail coif, a collapsible short bow, a couple of coronation shields, yeah, triple set of dusk hearts, a couple of dynastic falcatas, and gloves of the falcon. I'm contemplating wearing the gloves of the falcon because these bump me up a little bit in the spot and they give me a little more AC and true seeing. But then I would lose heavy fort, so, and I don't have a slot to put heavy fort on, so I don't know yet. I usually wear these on a caster, so I have the gloves plus the flint dagger. I'm saving up some. Once next week comes along, I'll probably farm a bunch more tokens and go get flint. Because in my medium collectibles bag, I have several hundred more of those, so got a good build up for that. So yes, and in addition to that, so we can see I am back. So I'm at 40,000, and that's after buying a second set of buffs. So if we look at my buff bar, I now have Shrine to the Devourer, which gives me a 10 acid, 10 cold, and then the same in spell power, and then a shrine for Stormcleave, so that gives another plus 10 bonus resist electricity, resist sonic, and then some electric and sonic spell power, bringing our total up to probably a pretty respectable amount. I mean, it's 103, it's not the greatest, but it's not horrible since I'm not super well spec'd for it. I think that's coming off of this necklace. So yeah, really extraordinary luck yesterday. Or just extraordinary motivation. So let's get the PRNG rolls out of the way. I'll make a quick run to the bank to dump off whatever we end up finding. Oh, another potion of range power. So yes, our bank needs to start doing some banking. So we'll go to House Kundarik. Hop on this horse. Horses are faster. Alright, so once we drop off this stuff, it'll hireling time, and then I am thinking about... for some reason I thought it was level 13. Anyway, I was thinking about taking level 13 and then giving... the old Into the Mist quest a go. That ought to be quite the adventure, if I do say so myself. I just want to get these together first. So many things, so many things. I think this will be the best way to find the items I want to chuck. Oh, I forgot, I got a couple of zooms. So I got those, but I ransacked nearly every chest out there. I mean, there's a couple over on the Scoro side that I did not deal with, but my bank is almost full over here. This is going to start to be a problem. My hoarding, oh, Robofire, that comes from out there. A couple of shields of the Scorpion. So yeah, you can see I had a very, very busy day, and I would imagine a lot of those are going to go into a weapon at some point. There we go. So you get the haggle belt off and put the ability belt on. Dust carts count as jewelry, looks like. Don't need that cluttering up inventory. So yes, extraordinary luck. I may leave this on the bar. I think if I do this, yes, I at least have the option for feather falling. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know that I have anything I want to do level 7 or 8 at the moment. I mean, there are many things, but just none that I care to do. Although I do love Temple of Elemental Evil. That's tempting. Temple's pretty rough, but I don't know if they scaled it down or if it's still. Yeah, I mean I think it still has like the huge. Oh, we got Stromwald's mine. Oh, Stormcleave. That's what I had promised you the other day. So maybe that's what we end up doing here. And then another day will be Ravenloft. I sometimes have a plan and then no plan survives first contact with me. Check if I need to repair or anything. Kind of logged off abruptly. It's to be locked. It's to be sold. This is a nice utility wand. As good as keeping this scroll, because that scroll is, you don't pick them. I think it's hard to find them. I don't know that you can buy them. It's better. Probably going this way is better. I need to go to the marketplace and decide if Nimeth is still our friend. I think it is, because I don't think I get a hireling that I want to change out until 13. Then, although I'll give it a look and see what we. So Tanya has Raised Dead, Holy Smite, Blade Barrier, all useful spells. Durham is who I usually get because of Death Ward. Because once I start doing Ravenloft, I feel like I need Death Ward. I feel like I need it all the time, but it hasn't been too much of a problem. So yeah, I think I just want the DPS of Nimeth for till I get to 13, and then just have to give up that wonderful DPS for Stromwald's House D, or not Stromwald's, but both of these are in House D. Both Stromwald's and Stormcleave. I always liked Stormcleave. It was one of the first quests I found that had so much loot that I was like, wow, look at all this loot. I can't believe how many chests there are. Then you get in there and a bunch of them are locked, but I always played a roguey type of paladin back in the very early days. I don't know what my hirelings do. They just run around, and if they're zeroing their servos, those little robots, I have no. Like, this is no place to. That's right, I moved things around myself. Start by going this way. So there really isn't treasure, but there is XP that way. Alright. Yep, Plague Reaper. I need this on. That's right, the old Diz for Badu. Alright. I remember the wolves in here back in those days were just vicious. Vicious as can be. His soul got removed. In fact, it got removed so hard. Oh, I was hoping I could get... Yep. There we go. What I have to do with those. Anyway, removed his their souls really hard. Oh, Fear Reaper can just completely wreck it before it gets over here, and we'll deal with that Arborian. Really wants some of this, eh?
Toppled by the ages, a column bridges the gap over a burned-out valley.
Oh, that did not go my way. That went my way just fine. Oh my gosh, the damage was just brutal. Waiting for that to come off cooldown. Whoosh. I don't know why I'm doing so much damage, but I'll take it. Like, maybe they fixed the server? Oh, well, is it Dustcart? Does Dustcart give me some craziness? Nope. Just gave me a bunch of AC. All the shrine balls. Whoops.
Minotaur warriors.
More shrine balls.
Outside the giant ruins.
All right. Yes, we are going to clear this out. Every last monster must go. From the first to the last to the... Huh. 3 minutes is such a short time. What did I miss? Yeah, I mean, even ogres were like wicked scary because they do that wind up. And there was, you know, we'd play on slower connections and junk, so the server's like figuring out that you died whether or not you saw it happen. And it was really frustrating.
Wolves patrol the area in search of meat
Annoying.
to scavenge and blood to spill.
Man, this place was an adventure.
A pack of wolves appears to have caught him.
Just like we drew it up.
An enormous house beneath Outpost, looming over the wastes. The gate structure in the distance is dwarfed by the hulking fortress.
And so I think the dust cart gives me a second layer of blur. I'm trying to get up on these a little slow because the giants can see so far. Probably farther than I can. I got my draw distance up pretty. There we go. Let's turn this on and this on. Oh.
3 giants roast their latest kill over a fire.
Leftovers. Piggy pies. There's a shrine down there. We always would clear all of these shrines. You'd go through so many spell points in those days. Wow, that's it. Oh gosh.
Minotaurs whip their kobold slaves.
Really? Were they really whipping their kobold slaves? I didn't see any kobolds. Question is what will doing all of the side rooms look like? I guess the only way to find out is by doing them. Normally I just get in and out of this place, but so many things to potentially get out of here, like within a very short distance of getting you know, the other ship buff, like a 3rd ship buff. Although I think one of the ship buffs is about 70k. It's easier to see on the thing. I don't have a stateroom, but chronoscope is okay, but I'd rather have, you know, more meaningful buffs. So I saw one yesterday. They're in the list when you bring it up to purchase them. Hi, Outpost Sorceress. Oh, Skirmisher. Open the gate, bruh. We're going into...
You must proceed with caution.
Extreme Prejudice. Okay. My flesh weakens. Yes. Oh, where are you going, Nimma? Oh.
Centaur's minions stand before you.
Man, this, like, whole parties would wipe in this, like, little spot right here. It would just be like a nightmare waiting to happen. Yeah, it was never fun. Oh, I must have got them both. I'll wait for the cooldown to come off for the knockdown attack. Oh, yeah, there's a Carnage Reaper there, so... Never mind the knockdown attack. Just go in willy-nilly and... Yeah. Reapers tend to change your plans.
A pillar stands with 2 runes set along its side. Unleash energy.
trying to check. Oh, we didn't get rid of the other one. Fiery things could hurt. I want Nimith to not die. Should go like this, because then you go. Have a much better chance of. Alright, that should attract a lot of creatures. Oh, that guy's angry and red looking. Yeah, we can't have that guy coming in. That guy. No, thank you. Alright, what do we have any rares in the caves? Stay here, team. Doof. That thing needs to go down with extreme prejudice, and then that's just the tip of the iceberg. I believe there is something nasty in the hole.
You have significantly weakened the giant's minion army.
Yeah, onyx horns down there. More. Nope. Feeling good about this. I will not have enough power to deal with the containers, or enough power. By power I mean pack space, strength maybe. I have no idea. I mean, my strength isn't bad, but it's like I don't think I want loot most of all. Alright. That went okay. So, got a shrine here to fall back to, but we gotta make sure use. Now you see you guys late to the party. Foxcat, you have some armor. It's like a, where did I switch that? Never mind. Alright, 8. Alright, we got a good chunk of the dogs. I didn't see all of them go. That might have been a good all of them. Okay, this is where things go awry, and gonna allow that. Gonna have my guys over here. Okay, well, I can select you that way. Are you getting hit by a barrier? Alright. I want my guys about right there. Make sure I got fire resistance on. You. Oh gosh. Are you the champ? Hello? Yes, you are the champ. Anything else up here? I know the other guys are up here too. Oh gosh, yeah. I think I want Ortodar to get the most damage from my punch. Oh god.
Giant's lieutenants has fallen.
Hi, Mark.
You have slaughtered Portador.
Yeah, you always gotta pretend you're gonna fail.
6 large crates dominate the camp ahead. They seem
'Cause if
to
you
emit
plan to
assault.
fail, then you're failing to
The last
plan or
remaining
something
fire
like that.
cannon crates has been destroyed. Stormcleave Outpost will take no fire from these fell devices.
This is the old doohickey. I never tend to need these, but I pick them up anyway, because if you, the day you don't is the day that you don't DPS the boss down. Got a nice little shrine ball to gobble up. Hopefully don't get seen by giants. That Fey touch needs a good attitude adjustment right absolutely now. Got his soul just in the nick of time. Soul sucking is what we do. Lighting pillars and sucking souls out. That's the way we do it, Stormcleave style. It's in them potions. Cripes. Well, hopefully that took care of all of them. Nope. Hopefully that took care of all of them. Hopefully that was all of them. I've got to loot a chest. That's how many chests is this so far? A lot. I know that. I wish you could ride a horse in here. There's been times when I need to go back and tell the people I'm done. Then you can't, because good job, team. Keep an eye on the mana. Alright, keep the team here nicely spread out. Took a dog out with that one. Yep, here they come. Oh, I jumped the gun. Death cannot keep you, huh? Well, that pile of dirt can for now. Oh, so many hit points. And it didn't knock him down. That was my number. That was my juicer attack. They seem to be better put together than I had. Anybody else down here? We don't need that. Guess that would be like a nice choke point. Giants probably can't get here, so it's like they'd be throwing rocks probably. Never considered that option. See, I'm playing on old.
With a rude gesture, an armor-clad.
Oh, this one was
approach and meet your doom.
like as hard as that was to take that one down. Kind of thinking we want to. This seems like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6,000, 7,000. Yeah, it's too close for my comfort, so we're gonna have to fight and pull back towards that area. I mean, we could obviously succeed, but I want to act like we might not succeed. Like there's no guarantee on any of this stuff, especially if that whole place up there is like reapers and or Insgradier's like an evil red Yeah, and we're lagging like there's no tomorrow.
Stacked uncaringly in the back of the giant camp, some bearing the seal of House Denis. Lieutenant has fallen. Inscadrir is slain.
Ooh, that was a little, there's one always over here that never joins the fray. He's the coward, I assume. Like, or he's using the blue. That's their potty corner.
You take up the shard of stone.
Ooh. Why is all the things gotta be on the places I want them? Spell or would be nice. Got lucky on that one. Dogs, here you come. Yep. Yeah, we're starting to get to a position where things will be more difficult. That is so fun. Oh, bonus treasure. Bonus treasure. Sorry, I never waste that opportunity. I don't care if I'm lined up perfectly. Any minute now that should say, your pack is so full. The donkey. So they can hear that, but I want that cluster. There we go. That seems... There we go. Yeah, never be ashamed to shoot them from 13 miles away. Lagged a little bit there. Got shrine balls, which are going to be enough to help clear the shrine. Part of me wants to do like a portion of this. So we do a portion of this. Then, because this is going to be nasty, they cloud kill that whole hill. I'm trying to feel the lag out here because it's feeling a little laggy. And they change the way these spawn these days.
Back of the ruined area. Runes
Like,
have been activated on the structure.
Theory's just like not coming up there. Stand right here. Like like if I need her, we'll come back. In fact, let's not be stupid. Illyri, come here, girl. You are gonna stand right here. Everybody else can come with. But we're putting acid on. Because I believe the cloud kill has an acid or type effect if you're in. I don't plan to stand in it. And we need fire resist, especially skeleton, or this guy. Everybody can have Foxcat acid and I think they do lightning too. go down to light. Well, I'm really gonna lean heavily on
Atop the
Emeth
hill,
to do
you
her.
spy a fire giant. He beckons you closer, grinning wickedly.
Yep. Yeah, or you just do it like that. I mean, it's always that. So cooldowns coming on. Once those come off, we know the angles. Greater elementals just fell off and came off, so put them back on. Another batch of them comes up over now. Okay. Alright, everybody come over here. Now, this is where I think I want to do it like this. Then get this on. This on. This on. I'm not going to give up on this. Saving throws up. I mean, everything possible to make this easier. This should make saves really good. Check them. Well, as good as I can get them. No, they're not. Go up one whole thing. Know the angles. I honestly had expected the big ones to come up. The shrine balls were very helpful.
As his blood spills across the dead ground.
Look at that. Alright, team.
With the elemental lord removed, the dimensional gate disappears with a near silent pop. You take up the shard of stone.
Yo, Vibolta. Wibbleta. I'm not grabbing all of this stuff. Just end up throwing it out if my pack starts getting full. Alright. This cave's a little bit more challenging. I remember Helios. Oh man. Helios was quite the gift. Another place a party could just decide to wipe. Getting out of that is not as pleasant because there's no shrine over there. Like there's always more methods than you think. So I'm gonna start with that. Yep. Who's in here? Yep. Plague Reaper. Alright, I think we got him. But we didn't get a ding, so there's no chest. But there is a shrine, and we're using it because we earned it, and it's about time. It's about time to use the shrine. Buddy, sit round the campfire. Campfire people. Have some buffs. You probably won't need them, but they're free. It's the D&D punk song. Alright, Alt 4. All that buffing I did preparing for that fight, and it went without a hitch. You know, I'm just thinking First Life 2006 or 7. Things were a lot different back then. You didn't have the resources. And the game was harder. Like, it was just wickedly harder. Oh, box cat, you need that. Plus, people talk like, you know, I've played Hardcore League now a couple of times. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I've made it through. But the only time I didn't was when I was... The first time I ever relied on stupid Froggo. But, you know, fool me once, shame on me. And that's how that went down. So... I'm fine not having Froggo. Now I know about it, right? Oh, there's my dinosaur. I don't know why I drank that now. Well, dinosaur, you stood hiding and you didn't even get the shrine. Just kidding. Could say something about dumb barbarian. I won't. Because if I could see his stat sheet, it would be better than mine, I am sure. But anyway, hardcore. There was one season I did with a party. Some YouTubers prior to me taking up this hobby.
One of the general's lieutenants has fallen.
Pandemonium is like a punk rocker. Took him down with a crossbow shocker.
You take up the shard of stone.
One in the front, and then we landed him on his face. And we blew up his crew.
Return to the summoning circle.
And then left in his face. Punk rock DDO style. There's one more, maybe not. I always get like a jump scare from it. Check this out back here. What do we got going on back here? I've never been back. Just interesting stuff. I think it probably goes up neat. Alright. Everybody died except for me. Still got the last cave. 333 for XP. That's practically 1,000. When compared to 0. Put my hot little hand on this rock face. Open the hole and
Heat
jump
from your
in.
body flows into the stone. You shiver as magic gathers in the still air.
Drink the pots. Drink the pots and shoot the shots. Yeah, we're toast if I can't take that Fear Reaper out. That leg? Nope, it's just like shooting into... Oh. Alright. Next. Alright. This is where we prove our worth. Should drink electric pot. I'm just giving this guy the berry pie. Oh yeah, you can DPS him just fine.
Roars one last time. The giant in the center of this room could only be the
Yeah, I'm not opening the side doors. I could, but why?
Conveying some secret power.
Okay, fine. I could, but why? 'Cause tempting fate, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to think about it. And Nimith is here. Okay, this sucks. Wow, they're like a gift that keeps on giving. What's your purpose in life? Come back out here, team. All right. Oh, that looks like electricity to me. Okay. I just will stop saying things. Like I'm not doing this or that, because you know I'm probably going to do it anyway. Go this way, give that thing birth, because hirelings aren't the brightest bulbs in the tree. How much backpack space do I got? Man, I wish I had a horse. Yeah, not enough. There's a lot of supplies and I'm not doing them. So this will only be a 99.5% run. If you're wondering, are we gonna do the ramp? Yes. It wouldn't be a 99.5% run if we didn't kill all of the things. Plus these creatures out here. Probably mostly chaotic evil. Double chaotic evil. Like none of them wanted to offer us cake or brownies or anything. So they all must go. Kind of like a I'm waiting for my... Wow, that was really annoying. Converge? Well, that was really weird. Just throw my mojo off. A Plague Reaper got in the melee? Well, that's unfortunate for the Plague Reaper. You're fireman. Or even eating these shrine balls. Nothing got to live. Wanna give me any treasure? No? Firebrand. What's up? 15,000. Did that even move my bar? Uh-oh. That would be really, really sad. So 391 Reaper XP. I did not see this move. Maybe it wrapped around. I can only hope. Otherwise, I've got my XP bar bugged. I might just level up right now. I don't want to throw any more stuff in the toilet and then call that an episode. House D, so at least know where the trainer is. Get rid of Box Cat so he doesn't get... Yeah, it was a glorious fight. Nobody survived except for me. Gotta always be thinking about that guildry now. We're getting close to 15th level, which gives us a floating rock garden, which we won't be able to use. But also, that close to the next ship. When's the next ship? Probably not for a while. Anyway, let's go level up. Yeah, that's frustrating. That didn't look like I got any XP for that. It didn't move the bar at all. And there's a way to get a bug in this game. I don't know how it happens, but your XP bar will be kind of messed up. And it happens to me occasionally. I report it, but the problem is I don't know how to duplicate it. And that doesn't help devs when you say, I think the XP bar is busted. Alright, well anyway, we'll be leveling up. Then might start considering those wonderful quests in the Ravenloft. That's where the next good gear's coming from, and I tend to farm for items, especially in Death House, because I need the boots. There's no, like, not having the boots isn't an option. So I must have the boots, and I must have the ring. And so I will not stop running those quests. I mean, I'll do the first one on Reaper, but I'm not going to keep running it on Reaper. That would be silly. I mean, I could, but it's not gonna, I don't want to. Because it's faster to run through it on Elite over and over than it is to. So I think it takes me about a few minutes to do a run, if I really set my mind to it. Alright, well I guess we'll keep putting some here. A little in to swim. Alright, now let's not pick a stupid spell. Tensors is nice, I like it. Said that the last time before picking a stupid spell. I almost never pick these, although I want to. Like the move curse. I don't get cursed all that much with the hireling because the hirelings all have removed curse and it's like off your view with the quickness. Silver weapons could be handy. But I tend to just muscle through the werewolves anyway. It's one of those things like, okay, we could put it on, but then... Like, it's not like their DR is 100. I guess if we were doing higher stuff. Having more AC seems good to me, because I'm getting towards 50. So this will put me up to 45 or so. What's it say? 6 alchemical bonus, so almost 50. Or spellcasting ability is reduced, doubling the cooldown. I don't care about that because I'm not casting. Yep, don't care about any of that. We are a shooter or upper. And, yeah, it seems like exactly what I would want.
By the edge of the Stormcleave market, a
Yep.
passive form scans the thronging crowd.
It's bugged. So we can see that because I got 4 action points. So somehow I was able to get a mess of XP into...
A giant hole.
Like I could just jump right to 14. And then that would give me the best edge of just going right to Ravenloft. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know how far along I am, but we'll do a double level up. Yay for us. How much more, but I got points to blow, so might as well blow them. There we go. I don't know what I'm getting next, but Mass Pulse, Bear's Endurance is always nice. Eagle Splendor helps me with my UMD a bit. Prismatic Strike can be useful, and here's why, but since I'm not a caster, it's not, but those stupid shadow creatures in Ravenloft at least take some of the damage, because I think some of it can be randomly force, is that right? But I think it can also, I don't know if this is the one that can send them off into oblivion. Anyway, it's a pretty decent one. I've used it. I sometimes use it to pull things when I'm a caster version of the Artificer, because something far away you just hit it with it. Or maybe I'm thinking Prismatic Ray or something. Either way, I could be thinking the wrong spell. Yeah, this one doesn't say a ray spell. Or does it? No, it does have double range, so it is the one I'm thinking of. Yep, because it's a ray, and so you can target something, hit it with that, and then it will like aggro, and you can pick them off while they're running towards you. So I like that. But you kind of see how my playstyle works anyway. If I can see it, I just engage. Because I'd rather it be running towards me dying than anything else. I could take that. I could go with the cure critical, but I usually end up going, I can't bring up the enhancements at the moment, but I usually take the cure critical in the other enhancement tree. Or not cure critical, but cure serious, I think. Anything else that I think is interesting in here? Not really. Alright, do we level up anything? Potions. That's good. I still have, so that's yeah, so see, we're almost in, see, I had 2 levels and I was going into up to into 15 now, so got a lot of action points to use. Is this one that I wanted? It costs me 2. It's like paying for 8. It's like that's not fast enough. Sorry. Don't want it. All right, this will give me another 2 PRR, so I want it. This will, yeah, so I think I get, once I get to 10, I get one in here. So 1, 2, 3. So these 2 give me a little more dex bonus, which I'm probably, yeah, so, and my dex is high enough that I'll start to push my AC up. So I think I want that, because I like to have AC. This just gives me more percentage from docents and stuff, which I eventually go into. Right now I want this juicer, because this is what I use all the way to the end of the game now. To get, because this also does, yeah, you get more caster levels to your admixtures. This is what you'll see me throwing on Agnes if you've ever watched any videos with Agnes in. Yeah, so now I can get the enhancements off of there. That on here, max it, power it, not necessarily that order, and now, huck. That's like half the HP. And I think all these are good to go. Yeah, sweet. Alright, well that was a little bit of a lengthy one, but I like doing them spells to put in their holes. Well, please tell me I took enough of them. Lucky Cape is back in the game. I can go over that one since those aren't doing me anything. This one's fine. Oh yes, protection from elements is fine. The game. Let's put that right down there. All right, things are shaping up. And I never use that. Tensors, I'll probably have to go buy spell components. Bear's endurance, yes. So much good stuff now. Alright, well, I think that'll be the episode. So I thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't. I try to make a new video every single day, sometimes twice in a day, but weekdays are a little bit tougher to do that. But if I don't see you, have a good Thanksgiving. It's coming up. There's a lot to be grateful for, like all the duplicates of treasure in Menectarun. Anyway, catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.